Hi, it's me, Ellen Whitehurst, Better Living Expert, and for today, your Saturn Shui astrologist. That's right, we're going to talk about Saturn moving or shifting. Saturn's on the go on October 5th. Saturn for the last 2.5 years has been sitting in Libra, teaching all Librans some really, I won't say hard, but I'll say a little difficult life lessons. Sometimes that's how Saturn gets its point across, is through difficulties. And then sometimes, depending where other planets are, when Saturn shifts and moves into another house or into another sign, then Saturn can teach those same lessons with a much bigger, better degree of efficiency and much easier. And that's what this next Saturn shift is going to be. A lot easier than the last one. So on October 5th, okay, that's twice I said it, mark it on your calendars. October 5th, Saturn is shifting. After spending 2.5 years in Libra, it's moving and on the go into Scorpio. Okay, so Scorpio, you've got some big life lessons coming to you, but we'll cover that in a couple of minutes. Libra, you're off the hook, baby. That was a tough 2.5 years. Now, when Saturn changes signs, Saturn will stay for another 2.5 years in Scorpio. And what it does is exactly what I just said. It will teach each one of us life lessons, lessons that will be life-altering and that we won't forget for a long time. And it teaches them at a soul level. So when Saturn's hanging around, wherever it is, whatever house Saturn shifts into for you, which we're, again, going to go over in a couple of seconds, that's where you're going to start to attract people, places, things, experiences to you to help you embrace and imbibe your soul lesson. Because the idea here is that at the end of this 2.5 years, the lessons that you've learned will allow you to triumph and bring you to victory and success over every obstacle in your life. And we like victory, don't we? We love success. Me loves some success. Oh, yes, we does. Okay, so that's what we're going to talk about today. Where is Saturn going for your sign? And I'm going to give you some feng shui advice to make sure that you can really take great advantage of the great stuff, and the challenges, the little bumps in the road won't be so fun. Virgo, on October 5th, Saturn's going to shift into your third house of communications and siblings. Let's start with that second thing first. You're going to have a lot of opportunity to interact with your siblings during these next 2.5 years. In fact, there's a possibility, maybe even a high probability, that you're going to become a mentor or a guide, possibly even a caretaker to one of your siblings. This is going to require you to commit, to have some patience, and to have some dedication and familial loyalty, okay? Siblings are going to play a big role in your life in the next 2.5 years, as are communications. Your ability to effectively communicate is going to increase exponentially. It's going to expand in untold ways, and it's going to allow you to finally be able to express what it is that you want in your life so that you can create clear, concrete intentions and achieve and accomplish your dreams and your goals. This is a big 2.5 years for you. Embrace them, love them, because at the end of them, there's going to be an even bigger payoff. Okay, with Saturn in that third house of communications, of course, I can do nothing else but give you an affirmation from Florence Scovel that I want you to take to heart. And actually, if you can, start to commit yourself to saying the affirmation maybe 3 times when you wake up during the day, 3 times in the noon hour, and then 3 more times before you go to sleep at night. And this is the affirmation that I want you to communicate to the universe so that the universe can bring you all the gifts and opportunities that this Saturn shift promises. All right, here's your affirmation. I now express the divine idea in my mind, body, and affairs. I now express the divine idea in my mind, body, and affairs. Because guess what's going to happen then? That divine idea is going to be expressed in your mind, in your body, and in your affairs. Happy Saturn shifting.